everyone! Thank you so much for coming today. I have a couple updates. First of all, I'm so sorry there's that give the sub thing on top. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it, but no success yet. But I will get rid of it. And the second thing is I have channel points now. They're called pun points. I will add more rewards. What's it called? Channel rewards. I just set it up like an hour ago, so I wasn't able to come up with a full list. But there are some channel rewards now, so I hope we can all have fun with that. But please go easy on me. You can see which ones I mean when I said please go easy on me. I also enabled a bot called MooBot. Thank you so much to GTO for recommending MooBot to me. So I also have a lurk command now that everybody can use, and a shout out command for my mods. So yeah, lots of updates. And so I think I will finish. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a very long game, but I'm continuing with the route that we did on Diamond Girl last time. So where we last left off is... I knew you loved dad jokes. See, I knew it. Oh, I'm so glad that worked. Hi, Fruit Salad Puncher! If you have any channel rewards suggestions, feel free to check them out. I'm always trying to think of new rewards, so yeah, any suggestions would be great. I might not be able to do all of them, but I'd love to hear your suggestions. And so where we last left off in this story was, so I'll just say me, as in, because it's a first-person game, where I was just a normal office worker, but it turns out, I'm actually a long-lost daughter of the president of my company, and they kidnapped me and put me in this big mansion where I live with 4 or 5, I can't remember, 4 to 5 bachelor candidates. And although they all look pretty nice, the candidates were... Okay, so there's the main... he's not the main guy, but the route that I'm on right now is the butler, who has some... I don't even know how to call it, but he over-glorifies and worships me. Yeah, so I'm reminding you. Then there is my fiance, who is a huge stuck-up jerk who completely judges me because I apparently eat cheaply and I dress cheaply and I'm too cheap for him. Cheap. And then there is this really friendly guy who is my cousin. Can you believe it? The only wholesome guy. Thank you, Kobu. Thank you. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I don't have anything prepared for the subscribers yet. I only enabled the affiliate so I could have channel points so we can have fun. Thank you so much. I will get cracking like an egg to get some custom emotes or whatever perks I can give the subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Oh, Pert. There's no last or least. I appreciate every single one, but I'm flustered. I didn't think anyone would subscribe. I just enabled it this morning. Oh, thank you, Kobu. Thank you. And congratulations for reaching, like, doubling your amount of followers in, like, 2 days. I'm so proud of you, Kobu. And I also want to do a retro gaming stream because I was inspired by yours. Probably, what's it, Puzzle Bubble? Because you were talking about that in your stream. And I love that game. So yeah! Oh, where was it? Let's be proud of each other. Who else? Oh yeah, so the only wholesome bachelor is my cousin. Wholesome. Incest wholesome. And then there's a gardener. Well, I guess I don't know if the gardener is wholesome or not. So far, he gardens. Oh, seeing you play those games, Kobu, it made me want to play too. My shoutout command works! Yes! Thank you, Pert, for using it. And thank you, MooBot, for actually working. So let's continue this game. It should not be a long game. It's a mobile port. Thank you. So I'll just start reading it out, and yeah, I don't think I actually have no idea how channel points. I think I'll get notified on chat. I have no idea how it's gonna work. I'm sure I'll find out when someone uses it. Yeah. The next day, I go to work. I'm called into the president's office. Thank you, Pert. What is it now? Next to me is... Oh, it's the Sus butler. Oh, and we were calling him Sus in the last stream because he... I don't know, something about him feels really sus. Like he can... Like it looks like he'll be smiling while stabbing me with a knife in the chest with the same professional smile. I can just see him doing that. Wait, already? How do you get 200? How do you get 200 already? Huh? Wait, I don't get how this works. Okay, Kobu, give me a tongue twister. I'll do it. I don't have tongue twisters in my mind. You have to give it to me, but I will try. Yeah, thank you, Pert. Oh, I did. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Kobu, do you have a tongue twister for me? If not, I can go online and look it up. But I will look up it. Ha! That's the one that I can do! Kobu, you picked the one tongue twister that I can do. Seriously, that is the only one I know. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That is the only one I can do. Wow. It's like you're going easy on me. Thank you. Wow, I actually did it. Well, thank you. I'll do it again. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I think that one it's easy because there's not a like swoosh sound. So thank you for going easy on me, Kobu. Mr. Koichi shall arrive soon. Who's Mr. Koichi? Oh, I forgot everyone's names already. I see. By the way, Aisaka. Oh, his name is Aisaka. Yes, my lady. Where's your fedora? You have to have a fedora when you said my lady. It's the law. The fedora law. The fedora. Okay, I can't. Never mind. Bad attempt. Bad. Oh! Thank you, Pert! Thank you so much! Thank you, Pog! Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, when I was trying to add you to a mod, Pert, I forgot that your Twitch name is different from your Twitter name, so I added somebody else as my mod, and then I was panicking. I had to delete them so fast. Why are you here? He brought me from the house to the office. Don't worry, I noticed it right away, and then I quickly deleted whoever it is. It's like a pertigory. I can't pronounce, but you know, your name and then 9? Yeah, there's someone else with that. Even after we arrived, he continued to stand by my side. Yeah, there's actually quite a bit. When I was typing your name, there were a lot of suggestions. I had to go back to Twitch to look up what your name was, because I was missing the underscore. Of course, I will support you in all manners. But at the office... so he followed me to my workplace? Personal space, dude. As I said this, President Takayanagi enters the office. Imposter. I used to have... You're here. Oh, I think he... Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. He is one of the bachelors as well, and he's my boss. Which is really bad for workplace balance. I would never want to date someone from my work. That's just... Imagine if you have a fight with them, and then you still have to work with them. Like, hey, can you take care of those files? Unlike the dishes that you didn't do. Passive aggressive. Yeah, I'm so glad that whichever Pert I added to my Twitch didn't notice fast enough to do anything. They'll be like, who's this? Good morning. Let's get to work. Yes? If you have any questions, please ask the head secretary. What kind of work? I look at the pile of documents he hands me in confusion. What is this? Why are you giving me work? Well, he's your boss. Why wouldn't he give you work? Looking at me, Takayanagi sighs deeply. I feel like everything I do, other than from the sus butler, it's disappointing all the guys here. I told you this yesterday. I do not see you as a member of the Misono family. Oh yeah, also everybody disapproves of me. I didn't ask to be born in a rich family where nobody wants me. If this was this feels like a Korean drama. I feel like there's a lot of Korean dramas with this kind of plot. Where like a normal girl finds out she's rich or meets a really rich guy. She wanted to be treated as a princess immediately. Well, who wouldn't? If you win the lottery, you at least wish your boss treats you a little nicer, right? Has anyone watched Crazy Rich Asians? As such, this is not my desire, but the chairman's order. Oh yeah, chairman I think is my father. You will work as my assistant secretary. What? You better not ask me to make tea. Oh yeah, so Crazy Rich Asians? I was on a plane ride and I didn't know, I heard about it, so I was playing it on my screen thing, you know, the screen I don't know, you know, the plane chair screen attachment. And the first bit of the movie, there were so much topless guys, and then the man sitting next to me, he kept glancing at my screen like, what is she watching? And then I got really embarrassed and I changed the channel to watch something else. Why? There's so much topless guys in the first bit of the movie. I feel like I was being judged as hard as these bachelors are judging me. That man, he was just keep glancing with no expression, but he glanced at the screen and then he glanced at me. Work hard at your job and lessons so that the chairman will be proud. That is all. You may leave. Well, thanks, Your Majesty. I'm pretty sure I'm richer than you at this point. Yes, excuse me. I carry the documents and head towards the entrance of the president's office. Oh, saving. My lady, let me carry them. Aisaka takes the documents from me. But I was asked to deal with this work. Your work is my work. Is your money my money? Is my money your money? Where do we draw the line? This guy, he's so helpful, but I feel like he doesn't have any boundaries for himself. Oh, hi, Sanad! Oh yeah, it's an earlier time. It's super late where you are, right, Sanad? It sucks. I wouldn't go. Yeah, I don't think that man on the plane was actively trying to make me feel uncomfortable. I think he was just probably a bit surprised that I would watch. I don't know what he thought I was watching. We're talking about Crazy Rich Asians, Sanad, and how there's a lot of topless guys in the movie. So I was watching it on the plane, and the man sitting next to me kept glancing over it and staring at me. I think he thinks I'm watching something naughty. You're about to drink. Hey, I'm not gonna scream in this game, okay? There's nothing to scream at in this game. I'm mildly uncomfortable, but so don't blame me if you get drunk. That's not me. Are you Mika? At the entrance, a woman speaks to me. Yes, I was just assigned here. I'm Mika. Nice to meet you. Oh, it's a ghost. This place is haunted. Why is everyone transparent though? It's okay if you don't want to draw their face or just give them a silhouette, but why are they transparent? I feel like I'm in a haunted place. Mika, if I drank every time you screamed, I would die tonight. I just said I'm not gonna scream! I've got work to do. You should join my Hollow Knight streams more. I will destroy your liver faster than I destroy the monsters. Although you did say that you have a very high alcohol tolerance. Yeah. Well, don't drink too much or you'll have a hard time falling asleep. Wait, does drinking make it harder to sleep or easier to sleep? I know coffee makes it hard to sleep. I have no idea about alcohol. I guess if you're dead drunk, then you're asleep, but more that you're not conscious anymore. I'm the head secretary, Wakabayashi. Nice to meet you. Easier? Oh, okay. I think I do, but I can never remember. What are you drinking right now, Sanad? Are you drinking wine, beer, vodka? Thank you for your help. By the way, who is that? Don't mind him. He's my shadow, like from Peter Pan. Wakabayashi points at Aisaka, who is dusting a PC keyboard. Is that my keyboard? That would actually be welcomed. I feel like my keyboard... I'm scared of cleaning my keyboard. I feel like there will be... If I like dump it upside down, I feel like, I don't know, a baby's gonna fall out or something. I feel like so many things probably fell in over the years. My keyboard is super cheap. It was free. It came with my computer. Aisaka, what are you doing? I cannot allow my lady's fingers to become dirtied, so I'm cleaning this device. You know, I feel like Aisaka would be the kind, you know, the traditional, not the stereotypical gentleman who puts their jacket on a puddle and be like, my lady, please step over my jacket, instead of just saying, hey, there's a puddle, why don't we walk over it? But no, just walk over my jacket. And then what did they do with the jacket? Did they wear it? I don't know, it's supposed to be a really gentlemanly behavior, but I would be so uncomfortable stepping on someone's jacket. No wine. I don't like wine. I'll be having Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey. Bourbon. Is that Bourbon of candy? No, that's bonbons. How many percentage alcohol is the whiskey? You don't need to do that. I don't know if that is my seat. This is, in fact, your seat. I have confirmed this matter with HR. I feel like he's such a stalker. I feel like if I had picked another guy, he would still be hanging around me doing the exact same thing. Like, I feel like me picking another guy would not stop him from fawning over me. Stepping on something unusual is already uncomfortable. What is the most unusual thing you guys have ever... Sanat, no, Sanat, no, don't sub yet, don't sub. I haven't prepared anything for subscribers yet. I haven't done any custom emotes, but you can try to channel points. If you accumulate some channel points, we can play around with that. Is that so? No! I mean, thank you. Thank you so much for the subscription. Yeah, I know you did it. Every time you ask me something and I'm like, no, you're like, I did it anyways. I still remember when you were like, hey, I apparently have a YouTube channel. Should I subscribe to it? I'm like, no, I don't really do anything special with it yet. You're like, well, I did it anyways. Oh, thank you, Sanat. I will work really hard after this to get some perks for you guys, okay? Thank you so much. Please take a seat, my lady. Aisaka pulls out a chair and waits for me to sit down. I went to a restaurant one time and the server pulled out my chair for me, and I felt so special because nobody's ever pulled a chair out for me. It wasn't something I actively wanted, but I was like, wow, they actually pulled out the chair for me. Who is this person? He's my butler. So, did we figure out our butler's male maids? I forgot to research on that. What's the difference? Yeah, okay. Let's just say male maids are called butlers unless I'm corrected otherwise. My head canon. Butler? Are you joking? Is this a game? What kind of game? Squid Games? No, it's real. I don't get that, but outsiders can't be here. That would disturb our work. Yeah, give me some personal space. That butler is male. Yeah, makes sense. That's right, Aisaka. You can't... Don't fret. I shall fully support my lady's work. Miss Wakabayashi, please look after my lady. Wakabayashi sighs and looks annoyed. Oh, great. He's gonna get me fired, isn't he? I'm sorry. For now, let me tell you about this job. Yeah, I want to know what's my new job. Is it the female equivalent to a butler or head maid? What's a male maid then, Sanat? Do you know? Is there such a thing as a male maid, or is that a butler? So, do butlers and maids do the same thing, but just have a different name depending on if they're a guy or girl? As Aisaka stares at me, I begin to work. So they are male maids. Yeah, we guessed right. We're so good at deducting. My deduction skills. I'm tired. Butler, Yeah, that's the conclusion we came up with last time. We were actually right. We got something right. I complete my morning work and head to the employee cafeteria. Wait, you skipped over the part where you tell me what I have to do. I was curious what a secretary does. Aisaka has already secured a seat for me. Wakabayashi kindly taught me many things, but Takayanagi is really strict. Okay, well, I'm getting mixed up with the names. Wakabayashi is the head secretary, and Takayanagi is my boss that I can romance. Time to play. I actually tried Detective Pikachu a little bit, but the moment Pikachu was like, okay, you have to take notes because you have to connect the dots and piece the clues together, and I shut the game down. The moment Pikachu told me to take notes and remember what I read, I just couldn't do it. Funny thing, I actually wanted to work as a butler, but like one of those you see in movies where they have to take care. Isn't that the only kind of butler? Are there different kinds of butler? Are there like a different butler other than that, Sinad? This is going to be tough, but I need to try my hardest. Today's lunch looks yummy. I think about lunch. Just then, I think about lunch all the time. All the time. Like I sit down at work and I'm like, when is lunchtime? Mostly not because of the food, but I bring my Switch to work. So during lunch break, I game. I think about lunch. Just then. My lady, I waited for you. Oh, of course you did. Probably wait outside the washroom for me with a toilet paper roll being like, my lady, I was worried there was not enough toilet paper, or they were not double, three, triple, I don't know, quadruple ply. What if the cheap company toilet paper hurts you? Hurts you? That would be a boss kind of butler, but a butler can also be someone who serves you and cleans, like the kind you think of when you think of a maid. So only the head butler is the one that looks all cool and orders people, but the real working butlers would, I don't know, do the dishes and laundry? Then what's the difference between a butler's task and a maid's task? Or do they all just work together to keep the place tidy and clean? Switching while lunch break. Oh yes, that's why I love handhelds, because I bring them to work. And don't tell anyone, but during some of the quieter times at work, when I finish everything, I also game a little during work time. Don't tell my boss. But only a little bit, and only if I got everything done. I earn my slack offs, okay? My lady, I waited for you. What is the matter? Thank you, Pert. Nothing at all. Is that so? Please come this way. I prepared your lunch. What? What? This is... Oh, what is it? What is it? In the corner of the cafeteria is a neatly arranged table with several trays of food. Oh, I want food descriptions. I love food descriptions. The chef worked from the early morning to create these works of art. No, tell me or show me. Please, savor these to provide energy for the afternoon work. No, tell me, what is it? What is it? Is it pizza? Macaroni and cheese? No, what is the matter? They're not showing me. Okay, I'm just gonna imagine what the food is. My head canon is it's a hot dog, a cheese dog with macaroni and cheese, with garlic bread, some spaghetti and meatball, ice cream. It's all carbs. Okay, fine, a slice of apple. Just to balance it out. Well, butlers and maids can work together. A normal butler would do the same work as a maid. Oh, but imagine the boss of these. The butler that makes sure everything is done. No, so but a head maid and a head butler would do different work, right? I guess a head maid would be more in charge of the cleaning stuff, and the head butler is more like a secretary, schedule stuff. Mac and cheese! I love mac and cheese. I don't eat it nearly as much as I want, but I love it, especially the cheap ones. The cheap ones are so good. I've been to some fancy mac and cheese, and it's so dry. I don't know why was it so dry. I paid double the price, and it wasn't that good. I think you either have a head butler Can I have both and then make them duke it out? Be like, all right, there's a head butler and a head maid, but there can only be one. And then I throw each of them a spork and be like, duke it out for the honor. What is the matter? Instant ones are always good, so yeah, I don't know why. Maybe because I grew up eating the cheap ones, but the expensive ones I think just tried too hard to be different. Then they ended up not being mac and cheese, you know? It's like really expensive pizza. They put weird things like caviar, lobster, gold flakes, and now you're not eating pizza anymore. I wondered what to say. I look at the smiling Aisaka and am unable to say a thing. Embarrassed, I begin eating the lunch. Is it mac and cheese? It is delicious, but I feel like I'm being stared at. I don't think it's just a feeling. I think he's actively staring at you. Feeling this pressure, I begin to slow down. Oh, he's gonna freak out. Let me guess. He's gonna be like, oh, what's the matter, my lady? Is the food not up to your taste? Oh no, I have failed as a butler. I was not able to replenish my lady's energy, so she cannot perform her afternoon duties. I have failed as a butler. Let's see if this is what he says. Let's see. My lady, it appears that you lack an appetite. I may be just tired from the work this morning. I was hungry before, but now I feel embarrassed eating this. You ruined lunch break! I don't care if you had good intentions. Ruining lunch break is a crime. Like a head butler, I was thinking, or was a combination of, do head butlers cook too? I always think of the head butler as, you know, this distinguished gentleman with like, you know, gray or white hair and just like, you know? Imagining him making me a sandwich. I never imagined that. If you actually want to be a butler, Sanat, is there a realistic way for you to do it? I don't know. Is there a job posting for butlers? I don't have rich friends, so I don't know anyone with butlers, and I don't know how to... Maybe a butler agency? You work your way up? They know how to, and what goes together. I know what goes together in a sandwich. There's 2 slices of bread, a lot of cheese, and then you melt it. Oh wait, that's a grilled cheese. It's a grilled cheese sandwich. It's still a sandwich. I was embarrassed before. Yeah. Is that so? I have prepared other items just for this scenario. Okay, I underestimated him. I thought he was just going to be kind of down because I didn't have an appetite. I didn't think he would prepare other items just for this scenario. What items? Aisaka smiles and pulls out another tray. What were you gonna do if I didn't eat it? Were you gonna throw away all the excess food? Aisaka, you better not be wasting food in front of me. You brought more? Nah, I looked it up. No one really employs that kind of butler. Only some really rich English folks. Butlers like that are a dying breed. Oh, and isn't butler also a verb? What's it? To buttle? I think to buttle is to do the butler things. Yes, this is the chef's masterpiece. A stewed, splendid Alfonsino? Whoa, what is that? Alfonsino? I have no idea what is that. Oh, you saw my commands! Wait, what? My own command betrayed me. What do you mean outlook not so good? Okay, now I am challenged. I will finish this game on stream. How dare you, 8-ball? How dare you? To be fair, I looked it up. Yeah, who knows? Maybe, you know, sometimes retro things make a comeback. Sanat, use the 8-ball command and ask a question and see what answer you get. You do exclamation ball, 8-ball, and then ask your question and you'll get an answer. You might not get the one you want though. I didn't get the one Pert, how could you rickroll the chat? That whole Pert, I'm so disappointed in you. You know better than that, Pert. It doesn't work that way, Pert. It doesn't work that way. It actually trolls the user. It's a reverse troll. I knew you were gonna do that. We'll make a stream today. Oh, never. Thank you, 8-ball. I'm so happy I got you. I was laughing so hard when I made the command. I was like, I'm gonna put troll, and I bet people are gonna think that the command's gonna let you troll someone, but it actually trolls yourself. I feel like that's a lie. Sanad, if you were asking 8ball a question, you have to accept the 8ball's answer, okay? That's the rule of the game. Ask it another question. But oh, Pert, don't tell other users that. Let's see if we can bait more people in the future to troll themselves. Without giving spoilers, I am also adding some trolling channel rewards. Hi, Fruit Salad Puncher! Mika will find something to scream at Mr. 8ball. I did not scream at Mr. 8ball. What are you... Okay, I screamed a little at it, but that's not the point. This what is Alfonsino? Does anyone know what's an Oh, was caught yesterday. Oh, it's a fish. I think it's a fish. It's been marinating. Am I cute? Yay! I'm so happy for you. Okay, so you were doubting 8ball, saying it's a lie. What about now? What about now, Sanad? It is lightly seasoned, so it is easily consumable even in your tired state. Please enjoy. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I feel like she gave up trying to correct him. I like it. A little more... Just tell the 8ball, it's not like I believe you or anything. I'm not flattered that you called me cute, but do it again. The long marinated fish was so tender, it fell apart when my chopsticks touched it. Oh, so I can eat it if I ever have like no more gums, like a gummy bear. Should I subscribe? What? No, don't let 8ball make those decisions. No, don't trust 8ball. 8ball lies. 8ball lies. Did you forget? Hey! Would the server be good? I hate you guys! have yet to exist for the command. Huh, Sanad's not getting an answer. See, I think Sanad made 8ball mad. I don't think I set a limit to 8ball though. Right? Pert, are you able to check? I don't think I set a limit to 8ball. It should be unlimited though. Or maybe 8ball just got mad at Sanad. I called you cute already. Now you're dissing me. Please, my lady. Taking the small dish, Isaka feeds me some of the fish from a pair of chopsticks. I've met this guy for, what, 24 hours? And he's now feeding me? I'm so uncomfortable. My server will be the... Oh, your server? What you said, will this server be good? I thought you were talking about... Oh, were you asking about your server? Yeah, but he didn't even get... But Sanad did not even get an answer, though, to his command. I'm pretty sure 8ball still works. Here, let me try myself. Let's see. 8ball. Will I get ice cream today? Sanad, 8ball is just ignoring you. This proves it. 8ball is just ignoring you. I'm sorry. Oh, now the answer to that. Wait, that was... Oh, no. Oh, wait, we'll find a way to die in this game. The answer to that isn't pretty. What does that mean? You know, Sanad, there are a lot of otome games, like romantic visual novels, where if you make the wrong choice, you die. I'm playing one right now, where the love interest got beheaded. And I was crying last night because of that. Because I made the wrong choice, so he got beheaded. It was very romantic. The game is really hardcore. I was crying and I was really angry. I started shouting at the game. I was like, I hate you. I hate you. Why would you make an ending like that? Oh, and then I died too. I got impaled in the game. Taking the small dish. Oh yeah, he's feeding me. I look into his certain eyes and open my mouth. You're letting him feed you? What? Well, thank you for this meal. You're letting him feed you? The fish is very tender, and while it is not overly seasoned, it is very flavorful. When was the last time you guys got fed? I think for me it was since I was 3, maybe? This is amazing. Is that so? I'm sure the chef will be is oh gosh, ecstatic. There's no, the C is silent, right? Ecstatic. So I guess Isaka for this butler at least, he doesn't seem to cook. He just gets the chef to do it. Division of labor, I guess. Oh yeah, there's a head chef too. There's a head everything. There's probably a head gardener, head pool boy, head. Oh, what other professions are there? Head. Well, there's a head secretary. There's a head librarian. Oh, hi, Sylph. Yeah, he wasn't deterred by your whipping, so he's back for more. Fed as in properly got food or cute kind of fed? Either. Wait, when were you cute kind of fed? Hello. By the way, then I say something which had been bothering me. Oh, thank you for giving the shout out. Look, I have a shout out command now, and Pert is my mod. So Pert's helping me shout out people. Then I say something which had been bothering me. What will you have for lunch, Isaka? I shall eat later. Do you just want to eat together? Isaka pulls back upon hearing my suggestion. Okay, I'm gonna guess his reaction. No, my lady, somebody as lowly as me cannot possibly eat at the same table as your radiance. Simply seeing you is enough to fill my stomach. I do not need food as long as I can be in your essence, my lady. Okay, let's see if he's better or worse than what I just said. Ah! Oh, thank you, Sylph. Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so sorry. I just applied for affiliate this morning, so I haven't had time to make any custom emotes or anything. But I promise I will get the perks there. Thank you so much. I will work hard. Never been given grapes Caesar style? I could imagine Mika being fed grapes Caesar style. Well, nobody feeds me grapes Caesar style though. Or I've had grapes thrown at me by my nieces. Does that count? They didn't want that grape, so they threw it at me. And the worst part, it was in their mouths before. So it was wet. They threw a wet grape at me. First class. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I didn't expect I did the affiliate thing this morning because I wanted to do channel points. But I was thinking, oh gosh, if someone subscribes to me, I don't have anything to give back. So thank you so much. I will look into all the other stuff. I did some really weird about it. Okay, I'll look in. What is first squad? What does first squad mean? I do not deserve to eat alongside my lady. I knew he was gonna say that. See, I knew. I can predict his behavior now. I'm like Naruto. I can see his steps. But there is so much food. I can't eat this alone. Okay, I'm gonna start guessing his response. No! 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 The butler is being a butler. Were you guys able to hear that effect? Because I can't tell if you guys can hear it too. Hopefully that worked. Otherwise, no! Eating with someone makes the food tastier. Unless they're trying to eat your food. Then in that case, I'm okay eating alone. It is sort of embarrassing to be fed around so many. He's still feeding you? I thought it was just the first bite. He's feeding the whole meal? Founder's badge. First squad is a badge where you can get when you're the first 20 subs. Oh! Oh! Wait, you guys have the first badge. I just noticed. Is that... You can't hear it? Ah, what the... Okay, I'll look into that. I'll look into that. For now, don't use your points for the sound alerts, or it's gonna waste your points. And I'm so sorry about that. I've never done this before. Okay, my homework. I will look into the sound alerts. Don't use it anymore. For now, I'll just be the sound alert. No. It sounded like that. It's the Dark Vader one. However, as Isaka hesitates, I take a dish and begin to divide the food. Oh, I'm sharing. First 10 for affiliate and first 15. Oh, first 10. Oh yeah, so that's why you all have the first. Oh, that's what you mean by first squad. Oh, thank you, thank you. My lady, it is my duty to portion out the food. Pert, you already know so much more than me. I didn't even understand what's a first squad. This is for you. It is impossible to eat all. Wait, what was that again? Yeah, I wonder why there's no sound. It is impossible to eat all of this. Will you please eat with me? After he appears uncertain, Aisaka takes a dish. Okay, I'm gonna predict him again. He's gonna be like, my lady is so kind, so generous. She's sharing food with someone as lowly as me. How can I ever repay my lady? Okay, let's see if that's what he says. Thank you for this meal. I am relieved that he took the dish. I begin to move my chopsticks. Oh, smart move. She big-brained him. So, by giving him food to eat, his hands are now full and he can't keep force-feeding her. Smart, smart. I didn't even think of that. This truly is delicious. Let me guess. Because I'm in front of my lady. Right, try this one too. Okay, I feel like I'm more exaggerated than he is at this point. All my guesses are off. But that is your portion. Don't worry, I have plenty. My lady, I truly appreciate your consideration. In order to repay your kindness, this afternoon I shall do all I can to support you. Ah, you encouraged him the wrong way. After I return to the estate, I sit on the sofa in the hall and sigh. I hope my jerk fiance is not here and be like, wow, sighing, that is such a commoner thing to do. What should I do about Aisaka? Oh yeah, thank you. If you can, if that's possible, that would be great. Thank you, Pert. I appreciate the kind help, but all of my coworkers looked at me oddly. I need to tell this to him. He doesn't need to come to the office. Yeah, I don't know why. I went to the website. It said it should work. Sorry, I could look into it now, but it might take me a long time. So, just don't use the sound alerts right now. If someone uses the sound alerts at this point, I'll do the sound alert. Okay, I will be the sound alert. Thinking about this, Aisaka approaches me with a cup of tea on a tray. My lady, this is your afternoon tea. Thank you. I want to talk about something. What is the matter? I think I'm going to go to the office alone tomorrow. Okay, I'm predicting again. He's gonna be like, no, my lady, please. Did I do something wrong? Please forgive me. I apologize for whatever I did to wrong you that made you want to leave me here. Oh, look. The office alone? Did I do something to offend you? Look! I guessed correctly. No. If something were to happen to you, I could never face my lord. Do butlers usually call I think they call them masters. I know it has to be on PC for checking if the mobile can... Oh. Is this something I can do off stream to refund the points? Or if it's something easy to do, I can try to do it right now. Sylv, I can try to do it. How do I do it? It is the mission of a butler on stream. Oh, okay. How do I do it? I have no clue how to do it. It is the mission of a butler to be by his master's side every single second of the day. Oh, thank you, Pert. I appreciate the thought, but I will tell the chairman. So can you wait for me at the estate tomorrow? He's like a puppy with separation anxiety. Please stay in your crate. It's time to do crate training. Alright, that sounds really creepy when I said that to a human being. So pretend I didn't say that, okay? That came out really, really wrong. My lady, are you determined to go to the office without me? I'm sorry, but I am. Wow, for the first time, she stood up for herself. I'm proud of you, girl. I tell him this clearly. Aisaka slumps his shoulders sadly. Yes, my lady. If you feel this strongly, I shall await your arrival at the estate tomorrow. Thank you. However, I am concerned. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can look into my points thing. I'm so curious why there's no sound. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up the blah 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 blah. Oh, you know what? No. That's gonna take me too long. Once I try to troubleshoot something, I get really into it, and then I lose track of time. So I better not. But I promise I'll look into that, and I'll either get it fixed or I'll remove it before the next stream, so nobody goes through that. Sorry, Sil. I'm using OBS, but for the actual the sound alerts, I'm using a website called blurp.com, like BLERP, blurp.com. And when I put the sound alerts in there, it was added to my channel points, but I don't know why you can't hear it. Maybe it's a setting or something. Or do I have to add something to OBS for it to have sound? It gave me a browser link. I will look into that. I will look into that. Please wait one moment. Isaka leaves the room. He returns and hands me a small can. A can. Okay, let's guess what this can is. A can of air in case I get out of breath, because I don't know, because I got really tired? Or, oh, maybe it's a can of beans in case I get hungry. Or it's a can... You know there's stuffed animals in a can that you can buy, right? Maybe he's giving me a stuffed animal in a can. It's a canned cheeseburger! It's a can... You know there's canned cheeseburgers? I always want to try it, even though it sounds so gross and wet. You didn't add the... I did though! I did add the browser source to my stream. Yeah, I did. Maybe is it also an audio source? Looks like a can of worms now. Yeah! I've seen it, not in real life, but you heat it up over a fire and then you open the can and then there's an instant cheeseburger, but it's super wet. I guess because it was in some liquid? I don't know what's in the can, but it's a canned cheeseburger. You can bring it to camp, like when you go hiking and you want a cheeseburger, but there's no fast food places nearby. Yeah! You can see the source on your screen, so maybe... I have the browser source, but there's nothing on my audio. I wonder if I need to add it as an audio source. It's a browser source, though. It's not an audio source. Well, Sanad, a homemade burger is nice, but when you're hiking, you cannot get the homemade burgers. How are you gonna make a burger when you're hiking? What is this? This is a... Oh, that kind of can. I was thinking of, you know, a tin can. Oh, this is mace spray. If someone attacks you, please use this. So it's like bear spray. If you have a fire to warm up, then you can make a burger. But think of all the work. You have to get a cooler or something to bring the meat, because it's meat, right? You can't just have it in the sun for a few hours. Then you have to pack the bread, pack the cheese, wait for it. But with a canned cheeseburger, you just heat it up over the fire, and you have a cheeseburger. Imagine making a burger. Yeah, you're making a canned cheeseburger over a fire. Same thing. This isn't an alarm. Wait, an alarm? I thought it's a mace spray. If you press this button, a security guard will immediately be dispatched to your location. Oh, like those safe whistle things. Also, this is... Holy cow, is he gonna give me a gun? Is it gonna fit in my bag? I would burn it due to panicking. It's in a can... I guess you can still burn it even if it's in a can. I'm just trying to imagine you burning food in a can. Can you do it? Get it? Can you do it? I really hope nobody ever tries to redeem the 2,000 points to make me stop doing puns. I intentionally set it really high so that nobody can do it. This is not a challenge. Don't do it. Don't do it! Can you do it? The newest security goods begin to pile up on the desk. Oh, security goods. That is all, my lady. Is this acceptable? I think where I live, it's illegal to carry bear spray or pepper spray because it counts as a weapon. So if this is happening where I live right now, this guy just got me landed in jail. and I'll be canned from my work for carrying all this stuff. Yes, I'm okay. Is that all? I cannot help you at work, but... Wait, why does he think I need security items at my workplace? I get it. I kind of get it if I'm going out, I don't know, to a sketchy area, but this is my office. Does he think my coworkers are going to, I don't know, kill me or something? Can you squirt self-defense syrup on people? No! Fruit salad puncher, the syrup is for my pancakes. You don't use it as a projectile. Jeez, what a waste of food. Self-defense syrup. I only have self-filling syrup. Nickel in my tummy. I should give... People should be following her instead. I should give my all to take care of you at the state and provide support during your lessons. It's not maple. Okay, if it's corn syrup, sure. Oh, you know what I should do? I should throw syrup at them, and then I'll throw ants at them. Attack! Attack, my loyal ants! They rent, I'm renting the place to them. I'm renting the place to 10 of these ants. They're my 10 ants. My 10 ants. Pocket ants. Please ask me for anything, my lady. Yes. In this way, my life as the daughter of a rich family began in earnest, with Isaka helping me. He's straight out spoon-feeding you. Study lessons before tea. Ants in your pants. Liar, liar, pants on fire. One night, aren't there some ants that hurt really badly if they sting you? Are they fire ants? I think they're fire ants because you feel like you're on fire if you get stung. I really hope there's none that live near me. I'm not afraid of ants, but I am afraid of fire ants. After completing a lesson, I lay down on my bed. I'm so tired. This bed is so fancy. It is difficult to be a proper lady. Apparently being a proper lady is roughly the same as being a senior in an old folks home where you get really, really soft foods and people feed it to you. I guess they're close enough. I think about this as I doze off. I get a call on the cell phone beside my bed. Who is it? I look and see that it is an unknown number. I hesitate a moment but press the answer button. Hello? I get so much spam calls where I live. They're robocalls. They're horrible, especially because the caller ID shows a normal number. So you know how in the past there's some ridiculous, I don't know, like 5268164, like, so you can tell you know it's spam, but now they use your local numbers. Some of them even have like regular names like Jerry Jamieson or something. So you pick up and then it's some, I don't know, some threatening robo voice saying, "You're going to jail if you don't call us back within 1 hour and provide us with this information." I get at least a couple a day, and if I don't pick up, they go to my voicemail, and then I have to go listen to the voicemail in order to delete it. I hate robocalls. Mika, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to contact you. Oh, that's my dad, I think. So he says. I haven't seen any DNA tests. Chairman! I am not the chairman to you. I'm your papa. Everybody is acting way too familiar. I feel like if I just got reunited with my birth father, I wouldn't be able to call him papa. Papa is a very endearing term. He would be father. Father right now. You have to earn your papa place. Haha, take time to get used to that. How have you adjusted to living on the estate? Not really well. I want to go home. There are some different things, but everyone has been so helpful. You don't have to mask the truth. Oh. Alright. Oh gosh. Okay, let me say it slowly once first. I wish to wish... It's so long! Okay, I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the witch wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Okay. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the witch's wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Okay, let me try it faster. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the wish you wish to wish, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. It's just all wishes at this point. Wish, 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 wish. My mouth is moving so fast. Wish, 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 wish. Do I pass, Sylv? I tried. There's just so many wishes in there. I wish I can do it better. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Okay. I wish, but if you wish to wish, I won't wish if you wish. Was it too easy? What do you mean? I was barely able to say it. Any harder? I don't think my tongue would just be twisted. My tongue would just straight out twirl and fall off. Oh, my cheeks are tired from saying the word wish so many times. Because the word wish uses a specific part of your cheeks. Will you add me as an editor? Oh! Sure. After I will. I have to figure out how to do it. Okay. Okay, I'll look into that after this. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Give me 1 second. Add per editor move bot. Okay. I will do it after. Yeah, I only have 2 commands right now. Like 3 commands. You need to go to MooBot dashboard to enable the permission. Okay. I'll do it after. Just because I feel like knowing me, it's gonna take me longer than expected. And I feel bad making people wait. I'll do it after, okay? Thank you. He'll support you well. What kind of commands do you have in mind, Bert? Yes. If you have any concerns or desires of the estate, please tell Isaka. He'll take care of everything. He's already taking care of everything. Thank you. I will return soon. Let us talk then. Where is he anyways? Why am I living with these guys but not with my dad? I thought of that. I thought of doing that, but that will only be one dad joke, right? I was trying to figure out a way where, kind of like 8-Ball, where if I do this command, it'll choose from 1 out of 10 dad jokes or something. But I ran out of time before I could figure it out. Pert, if you're able to do that, I would love to see the dad jokes that you would come up with. You've already proven that you love dad jokes. With the lurk command. So you can give 1 to 10. No, I want you. You came up with the idea. You have to do it. Add quotes? Oh, would it be quoting? How would you use that? Like, exclamation mark quote like Pert, and it's gonna quote Pert's last statement. Thought you would provide the jokes. No, I want to see what you can come up with. Tis the price of being an editor. No, I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet. But how would that work? It is tough, but I guess taking lessons and inheriting the family company is my way of showing thanks. Thanks for what? For what? I stare up at the ceiling and think. Sleep begins to descend on me. If only I can fall asleep that easily. Now, I think I'm really looking forward to the command now, Pert. I want to see the kind of dad jokes you'll come up with, and the ones you will choose. And if I knew about them already. I'll worry about difficult things later. That is my motto in life. Worry about it later. But like you said, it'll say whatever you add in the comments. Also, lick! No! Pert, don't do the lick, okay? and no whipping commands. No, Pert! Let's go. No, that clip is already haunting me. I closed my eyes. I couldn't, that clip, after seeing that clip, I couldn't get what is it called? A lick of sleep. Was it? Oh, no, it's a wink. I swear there was a saying where it's a lick of something, but I can't remember what is it. What, a lick of what? What licking? No! Nothing. There's no licking. Sanat, you're drunk. I told you stop drinking so much whiskey. Jeez, look, now you're hallucinating. I close my eyes and enter a calm sleep. That's what drunk people say, Sanad. The ones who are like, I'm not drunk. It takes a sober person to admit they're drunk. But a drunk person will say they're sober. That's how it works. I don't even drink, and I know that. My first day off since I arrived at the state comes. It's only been 1 day? You know, another time. No! He must never know. Despite it being a day off, the Misono family has been in existence since the Kamakura era. I have no idea what era that is. I'm gonna assume it's 100 years ago. In the morning, I take a lesson from Aisaka. Sanat just wants me to scream. Well, you know what? Wait, what did 8-Ball say? I forgot. Oh, I think it said the results are not pretty. Or the answer is not pretty? Yeah, never mind. 8-Ball actually didn't say if I would scream or not. In the morning, I take a lesson from Aisaka. I take a lesson. Ah, Sylph! Sylph! Let's enjoy this haughty butler. Come on, let's enjoy this haughty butler. Sanat, stop drinking. Today is the history of Misono. The weather looks good outside. It looks warm. I don't like warm weather. On this sort of day, I want to be laying around in bed in my tracksuit. I shan't stop drinking. I'm not telling... Okay, I was gonna say I'm not telling you to stop drinking, but I did. Okay, I won't tell you to stop drinking as long as you stop saying drunk stuff, okay? Such as saying that I'm licking things. That's a very drunk thing to say. I did your tongue twister to the best of my ability anyways. What's drunk stuff? No. I'm not drunk. You're drunk, so you're talking about me licking stuff. That's the drunk stuff. So why don't you enjoy your bourbon and yeah. It's just keep drinking. If anything, Sanat, just keep drinking. As I listen to Aisaka, I think about this. Oh, thank you so much, Sylph. Yeah, I was so overwhelmed when it happened. I was like, oh, it's okay. I have 48 followers. It's okay if I don't get any more. And then Kobu was on... I don't know where Kobu did it. I don't know if it's on the Twitter or Twitch. I'm not sure. But he summoned like 2 of his friends to follow me and bumped me to 50. I was like, ah! So unprepared. It's not Bourbon. It's... That's exactly what you... What do you mean? It's not... It's Bourbon. It's Bourbon. Oh, what's the difference? Bourbon. Bourbon. Boar. Like poor, right? Poor, but with a B. Boar. Bourbon? Did I say that right? Bourbon? You drunk looking anime girl. I'm not the one who's drinking Bourbon. More emphasis on the U. How do you put more emphasis on the U? Bourbon? I don't know. Does that mean that your father was a butler here too? Boyorbon? Boyorbon? She's full of dad jokes. Yeah, dad jokes keep me drunk. So dad, I don't get it. Boyorbon? Ah! Okay, everyone, stop talking about licking, okay? Captain is here. Hi, Captain. I'm being a good little girl. I'm in a wholesome relationship with this butler. So wholesome. He feeds me and stuff. That is true. Both my father and grandfather were butlers. I guess he didn't have a lot of career choice. Oh, look! I have a shout out command now. Captain Sanad! No, Captain Sanad is drunk. He's been drinking Bourbon. He's drinking too much Bourbon. So he knows not what he says, but we forgive him. Hey. My family has... I'm trying! You said... You are is your. Bourbon. What do you mean? I'm trying! Bourbon! My family has been serving to me so... Oh yeah, he said that before. Oh, so ever since the company was founded, his family was a butler. I've only heard about the Kamakura era in history books. I guess it's a long time ago then. Yeah, don't have a Bourbon fit about it. Did you not think about doing a different job? No, I watched my father since I was a child, so... Wait, what about his mom? Headmaid? I saw how he gave his all for the Misono family. He probably gets paid big bucks. It is the pride of a butler to do all one can for your master, the object of your love and respect. How do these people manage to get married and have children if they are worshipping their master so much? Like, how did they even find it in themselves to have a relationship? I feel like he would be like, oh, no, I can't marry you, I don't know, Gina. I have to dedicate everything I have to my master. Or maybe, do you think they were married out of duty or something? It is the duty of a butler to get married? I still remember those words from my father. Pride and prejudice. I haven't read the book, actually. My father greatly respected his master, well, hopefully not to your extent. I wish that I could support someone whom I respected just as deeply, but he was like this since the first minute we met, though. Why are you respecting me the first minute we met and I was in a tracksuit? I'm going back to my bonjour bon. Well, it is till I hear more about me. Bonjour bon? Did I say that right? Bonjour bon? Are you trying to say French? Bonjour. Bonjour bon. Yes, go have your bonjour bon, Sinad. Bonjour. I was not mischievous, just so you know. I was framed. No. Oh, bourbon. How do you emphasize the U? The U's right there. The master is, of course, my lady. I greatly respect the master of this house, but his main butler is even my. What, Captain? I don't know how to. I don't drink. If anything, it reflects. Well, I wouldn't say better because there's nothing wrong with drinking, but I just don't know how to pronounce bonjour bon. Bonjour bon. I don't know. How do you pronounce that? I'm trying. I thought about that sadly at times, but I am truly lucky to be given the duty to be your exclusive butler. I'm sorry that you're stuck with me. Bourbon? Bourbon? Did I say that right? So I ignore the B-O, I ignore the O, and I just go for the U? Bourbon? My lady, you mustn't apologize for yourself. Huh. You are a master who I can respect from my very heart. You are kind, lovely, bright, and wonderful. He stacks all these compliments thicker than syrup. Wait, really? I still said it wrong? It's not Bourbon? I thought Sylph made it so clear, though. I think it is Bourbon, right? That's an exaggeration. I can't do anything. I don't even know if I deserve to be in this estate as a member of the Misono family. What, no? Okay, there's no more ways to pronounce Sinad. Sinad, maybe you are pronouncing it wrong. Maybe Bourbon? Bourbon? Burr. Haha, the whiskey goes burr. Closer. Bourbon? Well, give but no carrot. Well, you know what? I don't like carrots. So that. There's no more ways to pronounce it, though. My lady, I can see your qualities. For a second, I thought he said I can see your panties, and I started panicking. You may be unfamiliar with many facets of this lifestyle now, so it may be a struggle. There's the correct way. Well, maybe we should redefine the English language. Why not? This is me, and Sylph, and Pert, maybe Captain. For now, it's gonna be Bonjour Bon. We're gonna turn it French. But I know that you're a diamond in the rough. Oh, he dropped the title name. He dropped the title name, guys. The game's name is Diamond Girl. Look at him. Title drop. Look at him. I see what you did there. Diamond. He's calling you a pile of carbon. That is correct. He's calling you a artificially inflated price rock. I think they're really pretty, but the price? Huh, wait, what? Will... Wait, what? Wait, I can't see the full question. What's the full question? Will Mika be able to spell... Huh, wait, what was it? Can I do predict... Can I predict it too? Will... Wait, will... Hey, I can spell it. I just can't say it. Pert! Can I vote yes? Oh no, I don't have channel points to vote on myself. Everybody say yes, okay? I can't even say no. Because Denmark. Mika's stream is always early. Oh, what time is it right now at your place? Sylph? However, no matter how much you polish a regular stone, Mika's not being thirsty for... Trashy, you done golfing? Let's just say, it's 7 AM! Oh, it's so early. Well, first of all, Trashy, I do compliment that in your taste. I admit he's handsome, but right now he's way too overbearing for me. There's someone saying no syrup. No, who said that? You start at 6 AM my time? Oh my gosh. Right, meanwhile, Sanad, it's 11 PM his time. I've been done. You've been done? I've been writing... Oh, D&D! The tabletop game, right? Oh, good morning. Sylv, you're up so early. You do... Wow, time zones are so funky. Wait, who voted no? Who voted no? I need answers. Who voted no? Pert, can you see who voted no? So I can stare at them really hard. Trashy, how do you spell Bourbon? No, not spell. How do you pronounce Bourbon? I mean, Bourbon. Bourbon. How do you spell Bourbon? You didn't vote no. It's still Bourbon. Trashy, how do you pronounce that? If you continue to take your lessons and polish yourself, you begin to shine, and in fact eclipse all of the diamonds that come before you. There shall be no one to stand shoulder to shoulder with you. Please hold pride in yourself. Really? It's not even a bond? Bourbon? Sanat, is that it? Bourbon? Why is there so many O's if you don't say any of the O's? Ah. While he is clearly exaggerating, I do like being praised but I'm also Southern. Oh yeah, I can do that. Well, I'm Canadian, Sanad, and in Canada, we call it Bourbon. Good one, Mika. So yeah, everyone says words differently. That's the beauty of culture and language, right? Some say Bourbon, some say Bourbon, and then there's however Sanat says it. The predicted badge next to my name is definitely not... Captain! Captain, as a fellow Canadian, you are supposed to be on my side. Well, okay, in my province it does, but in Captain's it does not. There. It even differs by province. Isn't that amazing? I think the correct way is subjective, Sanad. So how you say it is only correct because you perceive it as correct. Meanwhile, I call it Bourbon because me and my province, my Canadian province, perceives it as correct. Therefore, it's Bourbon. So is someone who said no. You can see it. Oh, you can? Pink bubble? Oh! Wait, the question was, will Mika be able to spell Sylph? No! Bourbon? Is it Bourbon? I shall go to Canada to correct it then. Sanat, are you gonna be the king of Canada? And your platform is just, I will correct how people call it Bourbon, and I will make you all say it the way I say it. And I can't say it because I don't know what way you say it. Is it Bourbon? The proper Bourbon. Is it Bourbon, as Fruit Salad Puncher said? Well then, shall we continue the lesson? Yes. I focus a bit and listen to the lesson. Really closer. Which part is closer and which part is further? Bourbon. After that, the lesson continued. I look at the clock and see that it is already night. It's like homeschooling. You appear tired. Let us stop here for today. Do you have any questions? Questions? Yes, anything is all right. I would like to ask about you then. Have you always been that obsessive? If so, have you considered not? Anna America and pronounced with a little less R. Less R? Buban? Is it Buban? About me? There is nothing of importance about me. Well, the last part is correct. Bun? Oh, it's a... Why is it called B-O-N if it's bun? But said more speedily. The first part still... But don't tick the R-O. Bourbon? Is it it's like that? Bourbon? But... My lady, please don't look at me like that. Better! The O's are useless then. All the O's are useless in that word. Bourbon? Okay. Okay, bourbon it is. Yeah, the O's are lies. You can still hear the O. Where? Bourbons. There's no O in there. Bourbon. You know, maybe it's just because I have a Canadian accent, so I'm not able to, I can't pronounce it because of my Canadian accent, Sinad. I'm sorry. I just can't because of my accent. Bourbon? Now the O is really gone. We just tossed the O out the window. Bourbon? If you truly desire it, I will answer any questions you have. What's your 3 sizes? No, that's sexual harassment. No, never mind. I didn't say that, okay? I didn't say that. I said it as a joke. I'm not asking him to actually tell me his 3 sizes. I begin to slowly chat with Aisaka. I graduated from school and worked as a servant at a villa. What school? What's his highest level of education? I'm curious. After that, the master of the house requested my services in these estates. Tyrus is either going to be that butler. What do you mean? I know how to pronounce Bourbon. It's the Canadian way. You know how it's like about, and some call it aboot? And you know ABC, some call it Z, some call it Z. I call it Bourbon, and you call it Bourbon or something. And now I have been assigned. Imagine if the butler suddenly serves me a bourbon. I don't know, bourbon? And now I have been assigned as my lady's personal butler. How about you? Never mind, give up. Oh, Sanad, you know I have a new command. It's !troll. Do you want to give that a try? It's a little bit relevant to what you just said. I think you should try doing that command, !troll. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Let me see. Thank you for following me. I was wondering who the other... Oh, yeah, of course, Bert. I didn't realize I wasn't following you. You're never gonna give us up? Sanad, why are you rickrolling my chat? Just because we couldn't say Bourbon the same way you wanted to. Honestly, you made me miss Pert's message. I kind of asked him to do it. I regret nothing. Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. But you still rickrolled my chat, so. Sanad, disapproving. Yeah, Pert. It's more like sorry. I thought I was following you already. So I look forward. Maybe one day you'll do a surprise stream. And since I have seen you, I was drawn in. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was drawn in by your elegant appearance and lovely smile. I knew my fate. Oh my. Will Mika ever be able to pronounce only if your pronunciation allows it? I wrote that. I actually wrote that response. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you have questions. I'm also really new, but I'm happy to share with what I know. Only if your conscience allows me to pronounce Bourbon, Sanad. Sanad, what does your conscience say? You don't think your conscience can allow it? Well, maybe let's do. Oh, hi, Knight. Hello, hi, Knight. Thanks for being here. Oh, Knight, I'm so sorry to spring this question on you, but how do you pronounce Bourbon? Like that whiskey drink? How do you pronounce it? Do you say Bourbon or another way? I don't know why. We're just gonna talk about Bourbon the whole stream now. This is a butler's instinct. It's like he imprinted on me like a little duckling. Or that guy from Bourbon? Oh, that's what someone Sanat said that was close. The way you said it makes it sound cartoonish. What, Bourbon is cartoonish? Bourbon? But there's no O. Okay, fine, Sanat. Is it Bourbon? I realized that I would spend my entire life support like a big bear. Bah! I'm the Bourbon. You have woken me from my slumber. My drunken slumber. You shall pay for your insolence. Bah! Bourbon, 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 Bourbon. Wow, this guy saw me smile and then decided he's gonna spend his entire life supporting me. I think Bourbon too. Oh, okay, Bourbon. See, every time I think I get it, Sinat just throws this in there. It makes it so much harder. Now it's because he's trying to say Borurbin again. Borurbin. Bourbon. Bourbon? Bourbon? It's like a tongue twister. You made it harder! Entire life. That is pretty daunting to think about. You forgot the exclamation mark. You were so flustered you forgot your Oh, actually, maybe you're just talking to 8-Ball. I love this Moobot. I think Ender Lilies is easier than Hollow Knight, though, if I have to compare. I will add you as editor after this stream. Thanks for tinkering, Pert. Mashed YouTube channel. Mashed potatoes. Do you have hobbies or time to yourself? Yes, after my lady has fallen asleep, I read in my own quarters or look at the stars on my balcony. Sanat! Sanat, you get along with this butler. He also likes the stars. I listened... Oh my... What? I listened for the sounds of you sleeping before your door and consider what meals to serve you to... He listens for the sound of me sleeping before my door? Oh my god, for sure. Dude, this guy listens to... What, does that mean I snore? If he can listen to me sleeping through the door, does that mean I snore like a bear? Like a Bourbon? It's stronger than you think. No, they call this liquid courage. See, I told you, it's all the drink you do. Liquid courage. I select your beloved kombucha. I sew your tracksuit, that is all. Those aren't really hobbies as much as work. What if he said his hobby is listening to me sleep before my door? To me, serving you is the greatest joy. It is in some ways my hobby. Well, they do say if you do what you love, then you'll never have to work a single day in your life. But I personally feel it'll be the opposite. Like, I really like eating. For example, I love fast food, but I think if I work at a fast food place, I'll stop wanting to eat it. What? Oh, that's what uptime means. I didn't know what uptime... Oh, thanks for the time check. Ah, I haven't advanced in the game as much as I want because I was so distracted with bourbon. Let's try something else. You shouldn't be able to pronounce. So you know the drink called mead? In Danish, it's called... Majord? Majord? Like majority? Majord? He certainly does always take care of me when I'm at the estate. Have the lessons tired you? You did. I shall make tea. Please wait in the hall. Huh? Huh? Oi? Majoy? Majoy? Majode? Oh, is it Majode? Okay, thank you. Should I have said again? I can just tell you the answer there, Pert. No prediction necessary. I'm already distracted. Is it Majode? Did I say that right? I followed Isaka. You know, I was planning on finishing this route in this stream, but now I don't know anymore. I followed Isaka out of the room. It was nice to hear about Isaka. Really? I don't think I'll ever be able to fall asleep knowing he's standing outside my door, listening to me breathing. He's so focused on me that there are few chances to ask about him. I think about this and head toward the hall. I enter the hall for tea. Oh, there's a girl! Oh, the first girl character! Did I say it in a single word? I did say it in a single word. Majode. Like that, Majode? Or should I say it? Yeah, it's a girl! It's a girl! A girl I've never seen is sitting. Watch as it's actually a guy. Huh, who is there? She's so cute. As I stare at her, the girl looks up. As our eyes meet, her expression shines. It's a trap! I wouldn't be surprised. You know, his pink hair reminds me of the cousin that I can date. Yeah, this game has an incestuous option. I wonder if they're related. Maybe it's my other cousin. Can I date her too then? Are you Miss Mika? Yes, I am. I knew it. I'm so glad to meet you. She in her nightgown though? The girl flashes a beautiful smile. You are... Isaka enters the room, having prepared the tea, dating all the cousins. Hey, it's not my fault that the only wholesome option they gave me is my cousin. And now I wonder if I should call it wholesome. But he even said, I'm so glad to have a cute cousin like you. This is Miss Hikari. I'm sorry, we were engaged in a lesson, so we were unable to greet you. No problem. Long time no see, Hayato. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna guess. She's either my cousin, or she's Hayato's fiance for maximum drama. Yes, it has indeed... Or at least, she has a crush on him. Yes, it has indeed been a long time. My lady, this is Hikari Miso. Yes, I knew it! It's the cousin. It's my cousin. I wonder if I can think. Has been dating... Wait! Hey, Jen, I haven't even given you editor permission and you're already so creative with my commands. Time that just for an hour and 31 minutes stopper. None shall stop me. How come no one's using... Hey, so far you guys have been using the channel points for tongue twisters. You know I have a dad joke reward, right? You know you can... you can summon dad jokes. How come no one's using it? Oh, shoot. Oh, Fruit Salad Puncher, I'm so sorry. It's bugged right now, so I don't think you guys can hear it. But it's the Darth Vader, the song, no. So I'm sorry, I have to be the sound alert. I'm sorry. I'll tell everyone who comes in. I will fix it, okay? I will fix it. No. Oh, Sanat. Okay. Actually, I have a whole list of dad jokes to prepare for it. Okay, let's see. Oh, what kind of car does a sheep like to drive? I'm gonna actually let you guess it. What kind of car does a sheep like to drive? Sanat, you have to at least try to guess because you redeemed it. Thank you, Pert. I really have to fix this. Tesla, because they're fancy. You're not too far off. It is a Lamborghini. Get it? Lamborghini. Yeah, thanks for redeeming that. I got to say that. Nice to meet you. I'm Hikari. I'm your cousin. Hey cousin, do you know your brother wants to date me? Why the request isn't consistent? It's showing up just Sanat and Sylvie's. Oh, like it's not showing Fruit Salad Puncher redeeming? Maybe it takes a little time. Maybe there's a delay. Yeah, so I think her brother, the guy cousin lives with me, and I can date him. And I'm guessing they're siblings because they have the same hair color, and I'm guessing I can't date her. Nice to meet you. I'm Mika. I'm overwhelmed by how her appearance and manners perfectly describe a proper lady. Huh? You're a cousin named Misono. Yes, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I am so... I'm like Detective Pikachu. I knew it! Miss Hikari is Mr. Tsubasa's sister. They're similar, both in looks and atmosphere. Well, be persistent and maybe your incestuous feel... I was disapproving of the incestuous relationship, just so you know. That's why I didn't pick that route, even though he seems the most normal. Except he's my cousin. Did she succeed on saying it, by the way? VtuberEN, right? No, Sanad, I think Pert's asking about the VtuberEN. Lamborghini. They both seem to have a comforting nature to them. Has my brother been causing you trouble? He wanted to date me. Keep it within the family, I guess. Wait, I didn't even get that one right? You said it's one word, right? Majode? Is it Majode? I thought that would... Maybe I'm just saying it the Canadian way. Pert, why are you satisfied with that answer? Why are you satisfied that I didn't get any right? Yeah, which part am I saying wrong? Majode. You said it's like Jode with an M, but you say it as one word. Captain! I'm trying. It's my Canadian accent. Majode is... Yeah, it's not. That's why I can't say it. I need to keep up with the prediction results. Don't give up on me! Don't give up! It's just my Canadian variation, like Canadian bacon versus regular bacon, okay? This is the Canadian version of... Yeah, OE! You said it... How do you pronounce OE? OE? The A-E is spelled A-E. Huh? Huh? What? What? Wait, OE and A-OE? I? OE? Majai? Majai? Majoi? Huh? What? Wait. Oh. Yeah, I'm learning so much today. VtuberEN. Not at all. He is a good person. Majai? Majo? Majoe? Good. No matter how much I wanted to meet you, he wouldn't listen to me. Wait, who's he? The cousin? Learning much, understanding nothing. Well, Jon Snow, you know nothing, Jon Snow. I hope nobody watched the last season of Game of Thrones. So I decided just to come here alone. Alone? Well, that is impressive. Look, she didn't even need pepper spray and she got here alone. Have we met before? No, I always wanted a big sister though. See, that's a normal response. That's the normal response. When you meet your cousin, you're like, oh, a new family member. But the other cousin apparently is like, nice. Let's romance this one. I'll be okay. Thanks, Pert. See you when you're back. Game of Thrones? I missed the last 5 seasons. Maybe it's for the best, Sanad. The last few seasons really went weird. It's like they don't know what to do anymore. And then the last I didn't even watch the last season and I heard about a lot about it. They basically destroyed all previous character development or foreshadowing and just went to a really weird direction. Yeah, it's a shame because I really liked the first few seasons. I was also watching The Walking Dead, but then I don't know why, I just kind of trailed off after a bit. I know The Walking Dead was very different from the comics. Like, some characters were supposed to live, but they died, and some were supposed to die, but they lived. But that's more the first few seasons, where there were a lot of boobies, though. The later few seasons, I think, had less boobies. Wait, is that why you stopped watching it? Because there were less boobies? Sanad, keep drinking your bourbon. Thank you. But then I stopped liking it. Yeah, because they don't want to show many boobie anymore. Can I come over from time to time? Well, if you watch The Walking Dead, I'm sure a lot of zombies have decomposing clothes. You might see some zombie boobies. Yes, of course. Oh, you barely started then. I know the first season had a lot of boobies. Wow, Sonad. Wow. Wow, I'm so happy. Oh no, I missed. Why is she happy? I got so distracted by Sonad talking about boobies. Never got into it really. I think I like the lore, and I do like that setting, but there are just so many deaths. There's so many people dying. It was like you get attached to anyone and then they die. It's like Squid Games, but spread further. Really? People dying for white noise? Sonat, I just imagine someone's getting beheaded in the TV series, and you're like, yeah, I'll do my homework. Oh my gosh, so many people died. So many people died in Game of Thrones. Like, a lot of them were named characters with their own character developments, and then they all died. There was dragons. That's mutually exclusive. You can have a lot of dragons and people still die. In fact, spoiler alert, the dragons kill people too. I don't get it, but I'm glad to be liked by such a cute girl. Maybe. I think about this, smiling. What, you think dragons are all sunshine and rainbows? I hear the door to the entrance open and see someone enter the hall. Is this my incestuous cousin? Oh, there he is! There he is, my cousin! Did someone come? Gah! Welcome back, brother. So, you've met Hikari, Mika? Feed them thieves. Oh, you mean like... Wasn't there that one when the Hobbit, the dragon, and he had all this gold, and he was like killing everyone that came in because he thinks they're thieves? Today is the first time. She is a lovely girl. Think so? I'm so glad. Thank you for saying that. Hikari, don't bother Mika too much. Hey, you're trying to date me. You are in no position to say that. I know, brother. You made her sad! How dare you! You made her sad. You should come back more often. You should come back here more often. If I want to. Wait, who's she saying to come back more often? Him or her? Tsubasa says this and quickly exits the hall. He doesn't want his sister to tell their father. Brother's trying to date his cousin, Daddy. What? Let's just call this whiskey. It's real good, by the way. Is it an expensive brand? Thank you. Let's call it whiskey. I know how to pronounce whiskey. I'm sure my brother will bother you, but please forgive him. No, thank you for being here. She is quite the solid girl. What does it mean to be a solid girl, as opposed to hollow? What does it mean when you call somebody... I know what it means to say, I don't know, do me a solid, or you have a solid standing on this. But to describe a person, yeah, she's so solid. Maybe I just don't know that word. Like bourbon. Excuse me for interrupting your conversation. Miss Hikari, what do you want to drink? Kombucha. I'll have... What? Darjeeling? Darjeeling number 52? It sounds like a Beethoven symphony thing. You know? Like symphony number 58? You gonna drink that? Yes, my lady. Wait, is that actually a drink? Is that a tea? I wonder if I'll become like this too. At least I should try to mimic the way that Hikari sits. Yes, that is clearly different. That alone is quite difficult. I let out a sigh. I slowly begin getting used to living at this state. One night, after dinner, I sit in the hall sofa and open a magazine. I want to go shopping, but I also want to go to the hot springs. This is one thing that I really envy people living in Japan, is you can go to the hot springs so readily available. I don't think I've ever been... I think I went to a hot springs when I was, 3 years old? So I actually don't remember it. But when I was young, I really liked to take hot baths. So I really want to try being in a hot spring. Have you guys been in a hot spring before? Was it really, really hot? I think about this. It's called 1792. And expensive? No, I don't think so. I bought it a while ago. It was probably around 350. 53 Dane. Is it a big bottle? I'm just comparing it to a can of pop, which would be like $2 for a can. So in that comparison, that is expensive for me. My lady, are you reading? Isaka brings me tea. 750. Isn't a can of pop 300 ml? How much is in a can of pop? 250 ml? So it's like 3 cans of pop? Huh. Well, you know, even priciness is it's relative. So I'm sure like a millionaire would think it's really, really cheap. But I think it's high class. Are you just drinking it on its own? I hear that if you drink on an empty stomach, it hurts your tummy. Are you eating too, Sanad? Make sure you don't give yourself a stomach ache, okay? Don't burn through your stomach. Thank you, it's just a magazine. You must be reading it to expand your knowledge. Oh my gosh, it's a magazine! I don't have to be learning all the time. I've learned enough today, okay? Like how to say Majod and how to say bourbon. Hi Pert! Welcome back! What a wonderful use of your time. I'm just killing time. But wouldn't you focus better if you read in your room? Am I not allowed to be here? Are you gonna dictate where I relax too? I feel relaxed in this hall. Is that so? Am I in the way here? Okay, I'm gonna predict. Oh no, not at all, my lady. I was simply... What would he say? I was simply wanting to provide you with the utmost comfort or something. I asked, concerned. Isaka smiles and shakes his head. Absolutely not. I've eaten dinner before this, so it's not on an empty stomach. Never again. Ha, never again. You did it before. What's the current progress of the game? I started talking about Sanad's whiskey. I got distracted again. Okay, let's proceed. It's Sanad's fault. Yeah, Sanad's fault. My lady can relax in whatever room she chooses to. Also, Sanad has given up. Now we're just calling it whiskey. He just gave up. Really? I'm glad. I'm sorry, I must complete some tasks. If you require my services, please call me. Oh, he's actually going somewhere else for once. I did it before because I was made to. You were forced to drink? That's not a good friend, Sanad. A friend that forces you to drink is not a good friend. No. So, I'm disappointed in your friend. Not in you, it wasn't you. But I'm disappointed in your friend. My friends, at least the one that I really love, they respect if I don't want to drink. Especially because if you're doing it on an empty stomach, that really hurts. So, I'm sorry you went through that, Sanad. That's really terrible that you went through that. Yes. After watching Isaka bow politely and exit, I returned to the magazine. Do people still read magazines these days? I feel like everyone's on their phones or computers. Do people still buy magazines? A feature on B-ranked cuisine. They all look amazing. Stewed innards sound good. Innards. He was very persistent, and I was like, alright, guess it's fine this one time. Did you have a big stomach ache? Of course, the food at this estate is always amazing, but I sometimes want to eat something simple and ordinary. Mac and cheese! Mac and cheese! Mac and cheese! I want udon, or udon too. Mac and cheese udon! Cheese udon! Nah, I just got really drunk really quick. Udon! See, I can pronounce that. I can pronounce udon. The words just slip out. I think I told you guys my one experience with hot pot, right? Where I went out with some friends, and then communal hot pot bowl. She took a bite out of the chicken ball, said it wasn't cooked enough, threw it back in the hot pot. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that in udon either. Don't throw food, half-eaten food back in it. The words just slipped out. You know, I found a carbonara. Huh? Carbonara version of udon? How? But udon is so wet, and it's in the boiling broth though, and carbonara it's not that wet though. How would that work? I'm struggling to imagine how that combos. I can't ask the chef who always makes fancy dishes to make me udon. Just go to 7-Eleven in Japan, they have that. I look at the magazine and sigh quietly. I bet you the butler, Aisaka, probably is gonna have udon for her the next day for a swoon moment. I bet you he's gonna be like, oh, I noticed you looking at the magazine and I thought you wanted it. This is my prediction. During the night on that day, I'm a bit thirsty. It tasted well for me. Pert, can you describe how would it work? Like, do you take the udon and then mix it in carbonara? Or do you put carbonara sauce in the udon broth? I'm a bit thirsty. I head to the kitchen for some water. Everyone is sleeping now. It is so quiet. I slide in quietly to avoid making a sound. As I enter the kitchen... Ton? What's ton? Ton... Huh? Ton? Is that a sound for something? I hear something. Yeah, I don't know what ton would sound like. I hear a rhythmic sound of something striking something else. He's dismantling a body. Get out of there. Get out of there. I told you he's sus. Get out of there. If you go in, he's gonna be like, did you see that, my lady? And then you'll be one of them. Get out of here. There's no broth involved. It's switching the noodle type. Udon noodle? Oh yeah, udon. Oh my gosh. Pert. I was mixing up words. I was mixing up udon with oden. Oh my gosh. You know oden is like the Japanese, like the Japanese hot pot. I'm so sorry. I was like, noodle? There's no noodles in udon. Oh my god. Oh yeah, udon. See, that's why I was so confused. That's why, because I was like, oden is broth and all that stuff, and you said you're making carbonara. Yeah, but now you see why I was so confused. And when you said noodles, I was like, switch the noodles. Do they the noodles? Okay, I get it now. That does sound good now that I got that clarified. Wow, I'm learning so much today. I'm learning the difference between udon and oden. Yeah. Sha. The sound effects are changing. I think it's because I was trying to pronounce so many words that every word just sounds like another word now. You know, bourbon, boyu, bourbon, oden, udon, sha. I hear something rubbing against something else. Okay, this is feeling really weird. I've heard this before. So, what would be the sound effect for licking? Don't go back to... Oh yeah. We promised to stay on whiskey. Yeah, okay. I didn't say... Sinat, don't I at least get E for effort? Let me look. I feel like I tried so many times. I thought effort was supposed to bring me to success. Effort fail! Well... okay, I'm trying to defend myself, but I'm running out of ways to defend myself. Also, Sylph! Ew, imagine he's licking something in there. Oh, there's an actual... I need help. The sound of sharpening a knife. I need help. Isaka's cry. Cat's cry. What should I... Who's... I don't know. I don't know who's licking what now. Oh no, what should I pick? What should I pick? What? What? You gave me an F. You don't get to be like Mika. Ah, crap. Look what you did. You summoned Captain. Look what you did. Look what you did, Sanad. Cat? Alright, let's do a cat. And hope I'm right. Oh well, hope Sylph is right. Cat! Is that a cat? Sha, sha. I listened closely to that sound again. Tun, tun, sha, sha. If this is a cat, I don't know what the cat is doing to make a sound like tun, tun. The mixology class would be disappointed. What's a mixology class? Oh, is that the class where you learn about alcohol? Is that what? Or is it like a Harry Potter potions class? No, this isn't a cat. There are no cats in this estate. You know there's strays, right? I've heard of strays just going into your home and be like, this is where I live now. And you just accept it. That's your furry roommate. You just accept that. Which means, is it a ghost? Wow, she jumped the conclusion really fast. Went from cat to ghost. Mixology is about alcohol and how to mix the various drinks. So if I go to a mixology class and be like, hello, let's talk about bourbon today. Do you think they'll be like, ugh? Or would they be like, bravo, bravo? It's like culinary class. Oh, like for bartenders? You'd be kicked out instant. Oh, hi, Snowy. What? Wait. Why is everyone doing this? Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I feel like I did something wrong though. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just doing a visual novel, but I feel like it's getting haunted right now. That class sounds cool. Mixology is very cool. Oh! Wait, is this Bale? Oh, thank you oh, Animal Crossing, I played too. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, thank you. Was Animal Crossing fun? Did you do the new update with Brewster? I haven't done it yet. I did update it though. I should just return to my room and pretend that I haven't heard anything. Oh, if only all the horror movie victims actually learned this one simple trick. Like if you hear something weird in a haunted house, you return to your room and you pretend you haven't heard anything. Instead, they have to get a flashlight with only like 5 minutes of battery left, go in and be like, hello? And then they look in every direction except the one direction where the ghost is. And they always look surprised. And I always thought when you go into a haunted house and you say, hello? Is anybody there? Do you actually expect the ghost to reply you? Or do you expect it to be, I don't know, a renovations worker? Be like, oh yeah, sorry, it's just me. I'm just working overtime. Oh! Okay, that joke. Okay, let's see. Oh. What kind of bird is always getting hurt? So while you think, I'll look at the other messages. What kind of bird is always getting hurt? I've been doing a lot of redecorating. Yeah! Oh, I love decorating. I'm not very creative, but sometimes the shops just give such really interesting items and you want to find an excuse to use it. Show got my new cult ropes. You got your new cult ropes? I feel like they should hear an answer. You know, I'm just gonna leave the house for horror movies. No, there's always that one this one stupid member who's like, come on guys, are you chicken? Let's just go in. What's the worst that can happen? They're always the first to die, and they always die looking really surprised. I misheard bird with pert. Pert, no, you won't get hurt. I protect you. So, what kind of bird is always getting hurt? Snowy got cult ropes you made. You made cult ropes? My entire island is just... Well, that's the point of Animal Crossing, right? I think the furniture makes up 80% of the game. Seriously. The villagers don't do a lot, but they can... You make cult ropes? Oh, what's the cult for? Oh, also, in case anyone wants to answer for what kind of bird is always getting hurt, it's the owl. Get it? The owl. But it is scary to just return. Wait! Oh, wait, what do you clip? What do you clip? What? Oh, is this? What is this? Oh, cult ropes. Okay. I'll take a look at that afterwards. But what's it a cult for? Trembling, I make up my mind and peek into the kitchen. The owl. Thank you. I hope you like that joke, Sanad. Oh, it's your cult. I was wondering what's the answer. It's so fun to say, the owl. It's your cult. Well, I guess it makes sense that you're distributing the robes if it's your cult. I look at the kitchen. And then, dun dun dun. Aisaka? There I see Aisaka looking seriously at the counter. My lady, what are you doing at this time? I was thirsty, so I came to get some water. Is that so? Let me prepare some for you. No, I'll just go for the tap. Aisaka quickly hands me a glass of water. Thanks. What are you doing here? It looked like he was cooking... There is flour. A cake? You're making cake in the middle of the night? I'm preparing for tomorrow. But I heard the sound at the ton ton sha sha. I was sharpening the knife because it wasn't sharp enough. Okay, sha sha I get, but ton ton? What are you doing to sharpen the knife that it makes a ton ton sound? Are you smacking it against a rock? Ton ton. I see. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna finish this game on stream. I will like not this stream. No, it's not thirsty for water. It's thirsty for the butler. See, Sylv, I think if he was more shy or more reserved or a bit calmer and more collected, then I get the thirst. But right now he is so thirsty for me that it's hard to be thirsty back, you know? It's like when someone is so hyper that it actually calms you down. I feel like this is what's happening to me right now. I feel like I'm really calm because he is just so that. No, not that. Why are you cooking at this time? Aisaka? It can't be helped, but I intended to hide this from you. He's cooking human meat. I once saw a horror movie where the chef was killing people and making them into buns and selling them. And I really liked it's like a pork bun. And then for a few years, I could not eat pork bun because I keep thinking of that horror movie. Ugh. What is it? Actually, I was making udon for you tomorrow. Okay, I remember this time. Udon is noodles, okay? Guys, don't mix up udon and oden. I know they're very similar words, but don't mix it up. Udon is noodles. Also, by the way, Mika, this other guy and me have kind of bonded over making fun and server making. So keep giving me stories like... Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. What does that have... This other VTuber? Okay. Please tell me I'm not interpreting you correctly. Are you saying you guys are bonding over making fun of me? So, yes, it's a Chinese movie. It's a Chinese movie. Have you watched it before? It's called the Human Pork Bun. It's a really, really old movie. It's so I can make more friends. Sinad, would you not want to preserve our friendship over making more friends by I'm not making fun of you yet. What do you mean you're not making fun? You've been making fun of me trying to pronounce Bourbon for the whole stream. If I make it now and let it settle, it'll be ready for your lunch tomorrow. Oh, I didn't know udon is that much preparation. I'm thinking of another one, something pot killer. Oh, is that another food? Not making fun, Mika. You're torturing me. It's me fighting back. You think I'll just lie down and take this? No, I'm not going down without a fight. I forgot the full name. Thankfully I don't think I've seen that one, Sylph. I've only seen the human pork bun, and that was enough. I don't want my food to be contaminated with memories like that. Excuse me, Sinat, how dare you accuse me of being... I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sadist? Being sadist. Humph. You're the one who's bonding with another guy over whatever you're doing. I see. I'm so distracted. Okay, I'm gonna set a limit. I'm going to play till the next chapter. And then I'm gonna call it a day. I was really hoping to finish this game. No, really, it's all in good fun. The VTuber knows about it too. Do I know the VTuber? Do I know them? Before my lady said that she wanted to have udon. Oh, hi, Leo! Ah, Leo! I was gonna go raid you after this. Because I saw that you were streaming before I started. And I know sometimes you have very long streams. What have you done, Leo? You ruined my raid. You ruined my raid. Not personally, but I doubt you've seen her streams. Oh. Yeah, break. Oh, okay. Oxygen. Oh, are you taking a break because you're out of breath? Because oxygen not included? Are you breathless? Ah, you heard that? Oh, well, say hi to her for... Wait, Sanad? What are you telling her about me? Can you tell me what have you been telling her? And why that resulted in you two bonding? I want to answer your request, no matter how small. More so for the food, but made good progress so far. Oh, are you having... is it dinner time? Dinner time for you? What? Telling her? I'm not really talking about with the VTuber, one of her mods. Oh, you're friends with the mod? Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about me with the mod. So you're just saying you're friends with the VTuber mod? Oh, you know Pert is one of my mods now. I'm training to pick up your signs and smallest words. That is a lot of pressure. In both ways. Training. Because I just imagine, say I'm going out with somebody and I see, I don't know, a really ugly teddy bear and I just look at it for a few more seconds like, wow, it's so ugly. And then the next day, the teddy bear is on my desk and they're like, oh, I saw you looking at it. I thought you must really like it, so I bought it for you. And then what do you say? You never asked for it. They just picked up the wrong cue. You can't really get mad at them. And now this ugly teddy bear is on your desk. Please, just ask. Don't try to guess. Telling. Me and Pert are homies, see? Soon enough we'll be trading stories about you. What? We have gone through brotherhood. Wait, am I not part of the brotherhood? No, I'm part of the brotherhood. It's against the bro code, okay? See, I know about the bro code. It's against the bro code to badmouth other bros. Come on, bros. I intended to serve this as a surprise tomorrow. I did not expect to see you here. Well, you were making a lot of sounds like ton ton and sha sha. It is impressive how sharp and superior your senses are. Not as sharp as your knife. No, it was just by chance that I came to get a drink of water. But I'm sorry that you have to make this by hand. He's making it by hand? Wait! Why did you change it, Pert? Why did you change the command? No, you're supposed to stop people from stopping me. What do you mean, Pert? You're going against the wrong direction. My lady, do you know that the handmade udon is by far the most delicious? Well, Sanad was saying that the most delicious hamburger is a handmade one, but I'm arguing that a canned hamburger tastes just as good, even though I haven't had one before. Yeah. Sanad, you don't even know what that means. You don't. I think it's worse that you don't know what it means. I feel like you're imagining something way worse. No, it's not like that. You no. You sound like you're in a drama or something. Like, no, honey, please, I can explain. I've seen enough. I've seen enough of you. Hurt, defend me. Defend me. You're always cheerful with me and the others, but I imagine you're feeling stressed. I'm feeling stressed because of you. I think homemade burger would taste better, Mika, since... Okay, story time. One time my sister tried to... What do you see? Okay, I'm about to give you... No, listen. I'm about to give you an opposite story. One time my sister was trying to make me a homemade burger, but she didn't cook it thoroughly enough, and I got something like food poisoning. And afterwards, I asked her, sis, when you were cooking the patty, did you make sure it was, you know, cooked all the way? And she's like, yeah, of course. I even cut off a piece to make sure it was well cooked. And I asked her, okay, which piece did you cut? The edge. I mean, of course the edge would be done first. And that's why canned cheeseburgers would never betray me, because it's already cooked. My sis, and one time, oh gosh, this is, I hope my sister never sees this stream, but one time she made fried rice, and she showed me. She was like, Mika, I made fried rice. I said, why is it golden? She's like, isn't it pretty? I'm like, yeah, okay, why is it gold? Oh, it's from the oil. It's gold. The whole plate of rice was glistening and gold because of the oil. And I said, I feel like that's not normal to have that much oil in fried rice. And she's like, what are you talking about? When you go out at restaurants, the fried rice is yellow too. Okay, spoiler alert, the restaurant fried rice is yellow because it's eggs. It's eggs. But she thought it's oil. So she poured so much oil in it. No, she just made fried rice with a lot of oil. She just poured so much oil in the pan that the rice were glistening and kind of yellow. And I was like, I don't think I'll eat it, sis. And she's like, suit yourself. And she was eating it, and she was even saying things like, oh, it's going down so easily. I mean, of course, it's lubricated. Every single rice is lubricated. Anyways, she got food poisoning that time. I don't eat her cooking anymore. She calls me ungrateful because she was trying to cook for me. But I was like, okay, when you constantly give us food poisoning. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit scared, okay? I feel bad for her, but I guess lesson learned. Well, sometimes I bring up this story and then she gets mad at me. She's like, wow, Mika, I was just trying to cook for you and this is what I get. You poured like half a jar of oil into the rice. You either get food poisoning or you're ungrateful. So I either die being grateful or live being, you know, oh, and one time, oh my god, this is the last sister failure story I share, I promise. She was trying to make an omelet. And she said, Mika, I need help. I was like, what's up? She goes, I'm trying to make omelet. Yes. So this is the stage where my eggs are at. And I look, and the eggs are well done, and they're fully scrambled. And she said, what do I do next? And I said, what do you mean? It's already scrambled. But isn't it going to melt back together and form an omelet? Sis, the cooks are well done. They're scrambled. They're not going to melt back into an omelet. I didn't even cook. And I knew that just from physics and chemistry. And then she still tried, but in the end, it was just scrambled eggs with ham stir-fried. Stir-fried, I guess. It didn't melt back together. This is another story, like one of those stories that I can't tell her in good fun because she gets so offended. But it's so funny. The scrambled eggs are going to melt back together into an omelet. Your sister is not that... Well, what gave you that idea, Sanad? What gave you that idea? Well, she has children now, but... I think she said she's better, but I'm not gonna risk it. Maybe in the future she'll come to appreciate these moments. I guess. I really say these stories in good fun. I'm not offended and I'm not trying to, like, diss her. I really think, like, goofy stories like these are always the most fun to say. So this is actually my mindset. Sometimes when bad, like not severely bad, but kind of bad or unlucky things happen to me, I tell myself, well, this will be the most amusing story to share. Like, because I think it's more fun to talk about the sucky stuff in good fun than bragging about the good stuff. So I do have a lot of these stories though. Yeah. Let's see how the story you just told. No, what gave you that idea? But yeah, my sister was like a year ago, oh Mika, you want to come to my place for dinner? Nope, no thanks. Why? I can make your favorite dishes. Nope, no thanks. Oh, thanks, Parrot. The chef is concerned. I thought perhaps the sudden change in environment and diet had caused you stress. No, you caused me stress. So you decided to make udon? It is my duty to brighten your heart. Also, I'm somewhat confident in my ability to make an udon. You know who he reminds me of? I don't know if any of you played Fire Emblem... Fire Birthright? You know the one between Fire Emblem Awakening and between Fire Emblem something Shadows? The one that has 3 games? Fire Emblem something, and it says Birthright. I can't remember the name. This is gonna drive me crazy. Fire Emblem something. Anyways, there's also a butler character, and you can actually date and marry him and have babies with him. His name was Jacob. He reminds me of him. Very overbearing. Wanna come to my place for dinner? Are you cooking? Yes, another time maybe. Sometimes when my sister invites me to things I don't want to do, I say, I'm not feeling well that day. And she goes, Mika, I haven't told you which day we're doing it yet. Well, I'm not feeling well that day. I'm somewhat confident in my ability to make udon. Aisaka says this and laughs. I feel more relaxed. Aisaka, I look forward to the udon tomorrow. I shall be sure to meet my lady's expectations. By the way, you may catch cold. You may catch cold. This English. You may catch cold if you dress like that. What? How am I dressed? I realize that I'm only in the... Oh! That's the see-through... Is that the see-through thing? Remember? The Nigligichi? Oh, is she wearing see-through clothes this whole time and he only brought it up now? I remember you were questioned on how I can edit commands. It's due to you already enable it. Oh! So it's still not editor... Oh yeah, I did give you permission there. Oh, okay. I will give you more permission later. See-through. Yeah! She's wearing it. Oh, eyes up here, buddy. Eyes up here, buddy. I knew I should have worn my tracksuit. I shall bring you to your room. Please. He just wants to oogle me longer. I am not full. Hi, Yoichi! Hello! Thank you. I knew that he would... Yoichi, don't use... if you do accumulate any channel points, don't use sound alerts right now, okay? Because my channel, my voice alerts are not working for some reason. So don't use it. If you do use it, I'll try to refund the points. I knew that he would only worry if I told him that I could go alone, so I let him accompany me. It's dangerous to go alone. Take me. Hey! Okay, Pert made that one, okay? Pert edited that one. I am, as Thanos from Avengers would say, I am inevitable. Aisaka brings me to my room without saying anything. Good night, my lady. Yoichi, do you know about... Because, like... What? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Are you gonna ask every single person... Well... You know what? Okay, you know what I'll ask? Yoichi, how do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this word, Yoichi? Oh, Zeke, you too. Yeah, I'm having revenge. Yoichi, Zeke, how are you guys? How do you guys pronounce that word? Are you gonna ask? Yes. Well, I'm gonna ask too. You're not the only one who can ask questions. Isaka says goodbye and leaves my room. Isaka really is kind. Chewing on food. No. Can you just try to pronounce this word and kind of like write how you would. Some say it's pronounced like this, but Sanad was getting. I don't know. He kept saying I was doing it wrong. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But every time I do it, he says I'm wrong. So I'm telling him it's the Canadian accent. But then Captain is like, no, it's not. I look forward to that udon tomorrow. Thinking about that, I slide into my bed. Slides into your DMs. I actually don't really get that reference. Is it even a reference or a meme? I hear people say I'm gonna slide into your DMs. Does that mean they want to be your friend if they're sliding into your DM? It's pronounced Bourbon. It's a Kentucky straight Bourbon whiskey. Yeah, Bourbon. I was saying Bourbon. English is a made-up language, and trying to correct his... It's okay, me and Sanad are just having fun. It's all good. I'm just torturing Sanad by not saying the word the way he wants me to. Bourbon isn't even English. Bourbon? Bourbon? It's okay, I'm apparently racist against Bourbon. Bourbon? Bourbon? Is it Bourbon? Clearly it's pronounced sour bon. Oh, Bourbon? Wait, Bourbon? The game is gonna. Oh yeah, I was gonna end after this chapter. Bourbon? Sanad, is it Bourbon? Wait. It keeps changing. Wait, Turban. we went to a completely different word now. Boy band. Okay, hairband. Are we playing connect the words? Hairband. Thinking about that, I slide into my bed. Turban with a B. Oh, is it? Bourbon? Sanad! Is it bourbon? What? I'm messing with y'all and trying to mess with Mika. Yoichi! Yoichi! Pourquoi, je ne sais pas pourquoi. Oh, is it? Did I say it? Bourbon? Wait, turban. Bourbon? Oh, so I said it right? I got it! I'm not gonna say it again, though. Just in case. I'm not gonna say it again. What do you mean, wait? No. Oh. Okay, turban with a B. Bourbon? Is it bourbon? Okay, fine, I'll do one more chapter while we're talking about bourbons. Oh! Wait, where's the U? You keep saying that the U is pronounced. I don't hear any U in the... Oh, wait. I see the U. But the O is gone. There's no O. Okay, I'm gonna do one more chapter because I'm closing. Wait, you still had the prediction? You still had the prediction? I didn't see it on top anymore, so I thought it was gone. Here you are, my lady. Okay, I'm gonna do one more chapter. Isaka places a steaming bowl of udon in front of me. Oh, there's the udon. It looks great. Thank you for this meal. The fried... Wait, no! I didn't read it wrong. It's a typo. The tofu's fired. I guess the tofu wasn't doing was too soft in the finishing. The tofu was too soft when it was working. It was not doing a good job at work. It was like, tofu, you're too soft for this. You're fired. The fired tofu tastes like it had been steeped in broth for a long time. Won't that be really mushy then? It's fried, but it's been steeped in broth for a long time. I have yet to close it since you haven't spelled it correctly. Well, look! I got it! Wait, moving to... Oh, prediction results is yes, syrup. Yay! Sanad, I think we should happy like a cabbage. Quit while we're ahead. Let's just be happy with that word. Underneath is a shining udon noodles. See, now that I was shared my sister's fried rice story, I can't look at shining udon noodles and think the same thing again. What do you mean you don't have the energy? Neither do I. Nice one. Nice one, prediction notice. I take a bite of the udon. Oh, how come I still see it? Predict with channel points. I still see the question on top. Well... Oh, okay. Nobody thought this would happen. Hey! Don't ask me to talk about chocolate pronunciations. It's delicious! Is that so? I'm relieved. In a daze, I sucked down the noodles. Yeah, just so everyone knows, it's polite. It's not polite. It's normal to slurp your noodles. I know with like Western spaghetti, you're supposed to eat it quietly, but no. You go to a ramen shop, you slurp. Because I went with a Caucasian coworker once, and I was like slurping my noodles. I was eating pho, Vietnamese noodles, and she's like, Mika, oh my gosh. Like, I can hear you slurp. And I'm like, lady, that's how you're supposed to eat. You are eating it with a fork and spoon. If anyone is weird here, it's you. Yeah, you have to slurp. Sinatra, you go to bed. Oh, thank you so much, Leo. See you. Have a good stream. Okay, because I see it, it's actually a little bit easier. Is it Toblerone? In a daze, I suck down the noodles. Mika, what are you eating? That smells amazing. No, I need this. It's been a rough week. Oh, okay. I hope your week is a bit better with the drinking. And I was able to pronounce the word. I'm not doing it again, just in case. It de-stresses me. Don't rely on it too much to distress you. Okay, I'll use my dad jokes to de-stress you. Ah, it's Tsubasa and Fujigaya. Oh, I gotta look at his stinking judgmental face. Is it dried squid? Is that supposed to be an insult? I like dried squid, but this is udon. Aisaka made it for me from scratch. I'm sorry, is udon a cheap commoner food too? An occasional drinking night is fine. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Are you still drinking the same drink? Homemade udon? Would either of you sirs want a bowl? You made it? In that case, sure. Wow, look how fast he changes his tune. I thought you were my fiance, but clearly you like Aisaka more than me. Well, it's okay. I like Aisaka. I was gonna say I like Aisaka more than you, but I'm not really sure. It's delicious. Do you put ice in it? Oh, I know. They call it on the rocks. That's the fancy name for ice, right? I can't trust dried squid girl. Dried squid girl! But I know how skilled you are, Aisaka. Aisaka's udon really is delicious. How dare you call me that? Well, I guess if I like dried squid, it's not really an insult. On the rocks. Can you call like Pepsi on the rocks? Can you say that? I want to say that. It sounds so mature. Can I have a Pepsi on the rocks? Hayato, me too. Oh, it's the gardener. What? I don't get it, but I want some too. Daiki, don't you have some work to do? Oh yeah, these two are co-workers, so Aisaka's not gonna be polite to him the same way. Go back to work. I pay you here to work, not to have udon. Why do I get left out? That's not fair. You may try some after my lady and sirs complete their meal. Is he eating my leftovers? Poor guy lives a more unfortunate life than I expected. I think the bartender would look at you weirdly for saying that. Yeah, but he'll understand it, right? It doesn't matter if he looks at me weirdly. As long as he understands. Can you imagine me maturely walking into a high-class pub, lean over the counter, look at the bartender and say, "Hi, I'd like a Pepsi on the rocks." and then I'll pay $5 because a Pepsi is only like $3. And I'll be like, "Keep the change, my good man." he would understand. Maybe he's the head bartender. You know, like a head butler? You may try something. Fine, fine. Asumi appears and the hall becomes bustling. I shall prepare your bowls just this moment. Aisaka says this and returns to the kitchen. Suddenly, he returns with 2 bowls of... Suddenly. I imagine he goes in the kitchen and then 1 second later reappears with 2 bowls like poop. You mean the boss of the bar? Ew. I did hear that bartenders have a lot of power because the bouncers kind of listen to them, right? If they're like, hey, this person is being disruptive, then the bouncer's like, is there a problem, sir? The head bartender. I apologize for the wait. Thank you for this meal. Itadakimasu. Thank you for this meal. After taking a bite, both of them suddenly start smiling. This is good. It's yummy. Hayato, you can start your own udon shop. Really? I'm relieved. He smiles as always, but with a mix of relief. I also smile. Even Aisaka worries about things. He worries about everything. What are you talking about? He was worrying because he didn't know where to put your teddy bear. I think about this and listen to the others talk. My lady, don't move. Well, I don't have money if you mug me. Just so you know, I only have like $2 on me right now. Aisaka reaches his hand out to my face. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I still have a family. My papa, who I knew for 24 hours. What? Your mouth. Excuse me. He's gonna seal my mouth. Aisaka wipes my lips with a napkin. Napkin! Not captain! Napkin! 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 All set. Wouldn't that be funny? Reaches his hand out. Slap. Yeah, I should do that. Slap. Don't you touch me. Who do you think I am? Get me a Pepsi on the rocks. Thank you. I feel like a child having my mouth wiped. It's sort of embarrassing. Okay, guys, when was the last time you all had your mouth wiped? I can wipe my own mouth, so I'm okay. I think about this and finish eating my udon. That udon was yummy. As I think about the udon I had for lunch, I begin preparing to go to sleep. I wipe my own mouth when I eat. No way, Sanat! What is your secret? You wipe your own mouth when you eat? You need a butler to help you do that, my lady. That's right. It's been a while. I'll use my cucumber face mask tonight. Does it actually work? People put cucumbers on their eyes? This kind of feels like... It feels like a bit of a waste of food. Wait, do you eat it afterwards? Because you just put it on your eyelids, right? And your eyelids are just a part of your body, so you can eat it afterwards. But it's not like it's dirty or anything. It's just on your eyes. That's right. Yeah, okay. My grandmother told me about this cucumber face mask. It'll be thrown away. I made that response. You know, like when pigs fly, but when hamsters fly. Someone got that response. Am I fancy? When hamsters fly. I'm sorry, Sadat. You can blame the drink. When you wear it while you sleep. You wear it while you sleep? Don't you move when you sleep? Your skin becomes really smooth in the morning. Wait, what if you fall asleep with cucumbers on your eyelids and you turn sideways and it falls on your pillow and then your face smushes it? So you got cucumbers all over your face. What if it gets in your eye? I made that too! I made that too! I made that response too! Am I charming that new chat? You got ghosted by chat! Okay, I'm gonna go make more custom 8-ball responses because I'm really happy with the ones I came up with. new chat, who dis? Maybe we should make a prediction thread. Is Sanat charming? No, don't actually do it because like I can't vote. Can I? No, I can't. I don't have the points. I put the I put the cucumber on my face. You do the dad jokes also. Okay. No, sorry, Pert. Nice try, but no, that one is your domain. It's called division of labor, Pert. I'll do the 8-ball, you do the dad jokes. And you have to tell me the moment you do, because I have to go look right away. If Mika voted on that, I would tell. Now, Sinad, you can't. I haven't even voted and you already spoke for me. You never know. New chat, who dis? I hear it not gonna. Pert, you've heard so much of my dad jokes. I know that you are well versed. You're ready to graduate from the school of dad jokes. You can do your own dad jokes now. My pupil. Yes. It is Aisaka, my lady. I'm sorry to interrupt you at night, but may I enter? Oh, okay. It's been like two and a half hours. I think I'm gonna go take a break. Wait. When I got a new phone, I chatted to a lot of peeps. You know, when I first made my Twitter, I was trying to upload my banner photo, but it wouldn't let me. And apparently, if you don't make a post first, Twitter thinks you're a bot, so you have to make a post. And I didn't know what to say, so I wrote, "New Twitter, who dis?" And then afterwards, thanks to Yoichi, I got some people following me, and I started panicking because the only thing I had on my Twitter was "New Twitter, who dis?" I felt so rude. Oh. Well, now I'm gonna go look at your. I want to see what's your first post now, Pert. I want to see what's your first post. Okay, let's go raid Leo because he was kind enough to come to our here. Yes. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Oh, I'm doing a collab tomorrow. Sinad, it's way too late for you tomorrow, so don't come. Okay, I want you to sleep. But it's gonna be at 6:30 Pacific date, but I don't know, PDT. I forgot what PDT stands for. And EST, Eastern Standard Time, 9:30. And I'm gonna be playing Uno with Yoichi and Captain and another player, VTuber called Bayo. So I expect that I will be very dignified and I'm gonna win so hard. So please come watch my victory, because I'm so going to win. So that great stream, bad pronunciation. I call that an absolute win. So yeah, have a good night, and I hope to see most of you tomorrow. Sinad, just go to sleep, okay? Okay, good night, everyone.